Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia the Dark Descent. I am your incredibly smart, handsome, talented, and terrified host for this adventure we're all going on. My name is DAVideo, and thank you so very much for watching. If you guys remember the last part, I saw no monsters and almost nothing happened, but I screamed and ran away like a little girl, because that's what I do. This game is the scariest game I've seen in my life, and holy shit, it's only going to get even scarier going forward, which is something I am not prepared for at all. So, with that, let us begin our adventure again. We, in the last part, ended up going to this very cool library area. We went to this rock, got through here, and we found out that there is a mechanism going on here with something. Let me light these up, because I took a look around off camera, and it was the smartest thing to do here. Let's light these candles up so I don't waste my oil. Because I don't know what to do in here, and I'm going to be stuck in here for quite some time, unfortunately. Now, my idea is that there is definitely something back here. A draft and a faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. There is. See, there's this doorway here, but I don't know what to do. So now that I'm stuck in here, the best thing to do is light these candles and take a look around. Because something you learn about me, guys, is I sing a lot and I am clueless. Although I know how to break these. Okay, so there is a Bible here, I think. And there's a note. Local folklore. Alstad and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. So this is like 30 years ago. Another region witched with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War, which was, I don't know when, apparently 30 years though. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by the tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad in the start of the 16th century. That's the 1500s, guys. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble, France, some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened there. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstad, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside the title. Researching the history reveals little, for the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This, he fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of the country. Huh. Is that the same Alexander Brandenburg we're supposed to be finding? So guys, I think we're locked in here. Yep, can't open. We gotta go through here somehow. And the only idea... Oh, oil! My favorite. How's my oil situation? Oh, it's good. So guys, I'm thinking these books here, the white ones, stand out. I can open them like that. I can look for the rest of them. I think it's like a time mechanism is what Alexander said at the end of the last part. I just don't know where these things are. There's one here. There's one here. Oh, did it? That was pretty easy. Let's head on into this magical place. We got a closet to hide in for a shizzle. Some beautiful paintings of death and more death. Some books, a fireplace. Can I light it? That'd be pretty sweet if I could. Oh, I can. Very cool. I got a fireplace. I got that thing. I got a chair. Out of my way, chair. I'm better than you. I'm more handsome. Is that a key to the wine cellar? It is. Oh, dear God. Guys, there's a monster coming, and I totally heard it. I totally heard it. I totally heard it. Oh, dear God, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm so not ready for this. Is he here? He's not. Can I close this door or bookshelf? No? What's in here? Is there anything? Please tell me there's something in here. Paper. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail. Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. What's wrong with the wine? As I do not want to leave this room, but I have to. We're going to go to that wine cellar. The door opened. Can I like totally get out now? That'd be wonderful. Oh no. Where do I go? Where do I come from? Where do I go? Where do I come from? Can't I go? Do I have to go back in that hallway? Because that hallway scares the hell out of me. You guys, I got a chair. No monster can beat my chair of destruction. Where are you? Where are you, you fucking piece of shit? Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Run, chair. For Christ's sakes, we gotta go. It's coming, it's coming, it's totally coming. Get me out of here, get me out of here. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Oh, get me out of here, get me out of here. Am I okay? All is good, so... guys, I don't know what to think. That is just a creepy place, and I have a feeling it's going to get even creepier as time goes on. Is there something that like is there like sanity juice or something where I can heal my sanity up? Sanity juice, help me! Okay, so we're going to the wine cellar now. So I have the key. I'm skilled. Can I like save? Nope. Okay. Let's head down here anyway. go, Wine Cellar it up. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Not ever, ever, ever again. Ugh, guys, those monsters in that room scared the shit out of me. Oh dear God. Sanity drains in the darkness, so leave my lantern out. You got it, man. You got it. Guys, do you hear that? Or am I just losing my mind again? Maybe I'm going crazy. That'd be a good twist if DAVideo was the monster.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
You know, I have a feeling that wine is probably not as good as I think it is. There's a door. I want to explore this place first. Before I go anywhere. Is there a monster? If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Am I out of sight? I'm out of sight enough, right? Fuck you, monsters.
The flicker, the bluish light.
I got calamine. Oh dear God, something bad's gonna happen. What is? You're okay, man. It's all good in the hood. For those of you guys who have never seen my playlist before, I am oftentimes singing songs and having a grand old time. But this game, I don't feel like singing at all. This game is like the creepiest, scariest thing I've seen in my life. Refilled lantern oil. That's super cool. Oh, you guys, I swear, I don't remember the last time I've been this scared for a video game. There's just so many creepy things that's going on. Can I get out of here? I'm strong enough to move boulders. Yeah, I'm scared of bugs. Get out of here, guys. Can I go out now? Squeeze by here. Okay, let's go try this one. Monsters? Yeah, you know guys, that first death that's gonna inevitably happen to me at some point in time, that'll be the scariest thing that probably ever happened to me in my life. I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm not aiming for it to ever happen. But when it does happen, and I'm sure it will definitely happen, I don't know what our reaction will be, but holy shit, what
happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
Probably will, buddy. It's that wine you drink.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Who is Wilhelm?
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that?
That's the spirit.
Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
You sound pretty sick, man. What's in here? We got tinderbox and some wine. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, when that first death comes, let me tell you guys, that'll be like the funniest reaction for me ever for you guys, because I know that my reaction will be terrible for it. If there is a scarier game than Amnesia, I've never heard of it. And if there is, you guys let me know, okay? Because I want to play it. But this game is just... I have never been this scared in my life. And I hate to admit it. Well, cool. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. Gerich or Gerich? These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed knight of the order would want from me and accept the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of this contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my characters at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... the poor guy. Is somebody coming? Oh, this game, you guys, I'm so not used to it. I don't know when to expect people coming or not. It's so... creepy and scary for me. For you guys who've seen Amnesia a lot, I've seen quite a few playlists in my day. Definitely quite a few. But playing it myself is 10 times worse. By worse, I mean better, because it's a much better experience, but holy shit, is it creepy and scary at the same time. I can't tell you how scared I am about this. I've said that 100 times already. It's just, I'm so not used to this creepy stuff. What's this? Coop, right? That's that door just literally closed on me, guys. There is something terrible is about to happen. Can I use these for like weapons or something? I'm gonna need some weapons for when the monsters appear. And I'm being completely honest with you guys, I haven't seen this, I've seen this game played. Oh dear God, somebody's coming. Hi Bugs, how you doing? Because I've seen this game played once before, a long time ago, maybe a year and a half ago. I don't remember very much about this the original Dark Descent. I've seen a lot of custom stories, and those are things that I like quite a bit. So these scares are real. I literally don't have any idea what's about to come and get me. And I hope you guys are aware of that. I'm not used to being this scared of things, guys. I mean, this is just so super mega creepy. If I was in this castle, I would be doing everything I possibly could to get the hell out and never ever come back. Oh my god, is that a monster? Sorry about that, what just happened. I am nutso and I pressed the wrong button. I was going to go to tab to bring up my inventory, but instead I pressed shift. And since it wouldn't come up, I kept pressing shift. So it brought up a warning for my sticky keys, which I didn't read what that was, but I think it's if you press shift a couple times, it goes to that, and you can turn it on or off depending on what you're doing. But yeah, so the game froze. I had to go and quit it. So as you can see, if you can see the background here, I am just coming back into the wine cellar. And so I decided I'm going to stop the part here. I'm going to get caught up to where I was at so I can begin the next part. But for right now, I'm going to end this part here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are liking this video, that is fantastic, and that's the whole point to it. So I hope that you guys are liking this video, because this game is incredible. It is incredible. I just saw the monster for the first time, and we'll see what happens from there. Alright guys, this is DAVideo, and I'm signing out for this part. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everybody!